All right, good to see those are opening up. And yeah, a lot of people headed to the mountains, especially with temperatures like this coming to the valley. We have a forecast of 106 today, and if that verifies, this would be the first 105 or higher temperature since October 10th of last year when we hit 107 degrees. Now, these averages are kind of interesting to look at. When is the typical time to hit our first 105 plus of the year? Well, the average going back to 1896 is May 31st. But if you look at the averages only going back to 1990, essentially the past 35 years or so, the average moves earlier to May 22nd. Today happens to be May 22nd. So if we look at these 1990 averages, today would be right on schedule to hit that first 105 plus of the year. Let's show you why we're going to hit that first 105 plus of the year likely. It's because of this ridge of high pressure sitting right here. This will stay in place tomorrow as well. There's a subtle change on the way for Saturday, but it's an important change, and it's a change you're going to actually notice a difference on. This is Saturday, and there's a little ripple in these lines right here. That's a little disturbance, just enough to knock our temperatures back down, I think, to the double digits temporarily before those numbers start to climb back into the triple digits heading into next weekend and next week. But we may stay right around 100 as we head into Sunday and Memorial Day. That's a smidge above normal. Let's talk wind speeds. Of course, we've been talking about these fires going on, the Greer fire, the Cody fire. We'd like to have very calm winds. We're not going to get that, but we won't have, crazy winds out there today, but they'll be a little bit more active this afternoon, gusting 25 to 30 here in northern Arizona and north of Tucson around the Cody fire, maybe gusting around 20 to 25 miles an hour this afternoon. I do think between today and tomorrow will be the breezier of the next 2 days. You'll notice some gusts, maybe 25, 30 in southeastern Arizona tomorrow, and the same thing here for northern and central Arizona. For the valley, I think we'll see perhaps some gusts of around 20 miles an hour tomorrow afternoon, along with these very warm temperatures. But when we get those kind of breezes and the dry conditions, that's when it does lead to these elevated fire risks. Temperature is 75. We're at 51 in Winslow, 36 for Window Rock, 69 in Kingman, Yuma at 75, Gila Bend sitting at 69, and Tucson right now sitting at 66. Highs today warming up to 106 in Phoenix, 105 Casa Grande, Tucson 103, Sedona 91. So it's the high country even will get in on the action of probably getting their warmest day of the year. 79 for Flagstaff, 92 Winslow, and 83 for Window Rock. Kingman getting up to 93. Our 7-day forecast shows the numbers stay warm for the next 2 days, and then there is that subtle change right here Saturday, but I think it's enough for you to notice. 99 versus 106. You're going to notice that a little bit. Still warm though. 100 on Sunday. For Memorial Day, we're forecasting 101, and then as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday, those temperatures kind of flatten out in the 101 to 102 range. Now, obviously, many people probably going up to the high country to get away from some of these warm temperatures this weekend. We'll bring you that high country forecast in just a few minutes.
All right.